like I said, we're just going to go over Upwork because a lot of us, I think when we opened, including myself, when I opened then, I had very little knowledge about it. So over time, I had to start learning about it from people who are better at it. So I, like I said, I used to get a lot of messages, and since sometimes these people do not know where to start from. So even when you're giving an explanation or correction, they're finding it difficult to put it into practice because they don't have a better understanding of the platform. That's why I decided to organize this so that you can get a better understanding. Maybe somewhere you don't know what to do, from this class you'll be able to know what to do. So I'm going to share my screen now, and after that I'll also be using my own Upwork account to do the illustrations to show you whatever we're going to do. I decided to use everything that has to do with me because of course I am the one talking to you, and I am using myself as an example. As I am sharing with you, I'm also getting to learn. So I'm going to share my screen now. Please let me know when you see my slide. Can you see my screen? Okay. Okay, so from what I have here, you can see introduction to is strictly for virtual assistants because I can only understand from someone who is doing the same thing as me. So that's why I did it strictly for VAs. So this is some of the reasons why most people prefer Upwork. It is true that there are so many platforms, there are so many which I talked about in one of my videos. There are a lot of them, but most of them are not so easy to use, in the sense that even when you get on the platform, and people are not talking about most of those ones a lot. So if you get on the platform, you don't even know what to do right, what to do what you're doing wrong, how to go about it. For example, I had opened an account on freelancer.com. I don't even know if you have checked it out before. And it seems like almost all the jobs I was seeing there was just scam jobs. You apply and then I'll get a message, and at the end of the day, I realized that so many other people have gotten the same message from the same person. That means there are lots of scammers there. So at a point, I said I wasn't doing it anymore because nobody was even there to teach me about it. And my interest was not even there, being that the platform was just anyhow. So for Upwork, which all of us know about, it's very easy to navigate, especially once you've mastered how to use the platform. And the job posts are endless. Every minute, if you log in every minute, you're going to see a fresh job post. Every minute you get in, you're going to see a fresh job post, and it's so easy to just apply, especially if you have your connect available. And then the scam rate is very low. Yes, there are scammers on Upwork. We are going to also talk about that and how to identify some of those scam jobs when you see them in the future lessons. So but the scam rate is low because there's a way you can report those scam jobs when you come across them. And also the profile, you can create more than one profile. Aside from your main profile, there's also a chance for you to create two more profiles that are called specialized profile. So let me give an example. Let's say that you are working as a general virtual assistant and you also have knowledge of data entry, or maybe you have knowledge of maybe you do something like telemarketing, or you do something like sales, or you also have knowledge of real estate. Now, in some cases, some people merge it together, like, okay, on your main profile, you're just going to put virtual assistant, real estate virtual assistant, data entry virtual assistant. In fact, you just put a whole lot of things together. Some people do that, but it's not so good because it doesn't just put you at a place where you're seen as a pro. It just makes it look as if you're just jumping all over the place. Only you this one, only you this one. Now, with those specialized profile, you can just put one of your profile, you can just put it as a general virtual assistant and maybe add the data entry or administrative tasks that you do. Then on the second profile, you can create that one strictly for something like a real estate virtual assistant, and then any other thing that is related to that real estate industry. Then on the third one, you can now put maybe customer support VA. Now, when you want to apply for a job, Upwork will always give you the option to choose which of the profile, if you have up to 3 that you're going to use. And so if you see a real estate virtual assistant job, instead of you using the one that says customer support to apply for it, which will make you unfit for it because they are looking for a real estate VA and you're coming as a customer support, it doesn't match, and that can even make the clients not even view your profile. So instead of that, you're going to now go and use the one that says real estate VA. So now from that, you've already positioned yourself as, first of all, someone that is specialized in this area. So that's why Upwork is good, because it gives you an opportunity to have 3 different profiles, and at any time you can apply for jobs in these 3 different areas. So let's go to the next one. So now we're going to do a tour around Upwork. I decided to do this so that we can go through, all that your profile, all that things that are lined up there, those things that are lined up there. I think some of us have not even checked them out. So I want us to check it out. Then the most important ones that I picked out: your profile, my statistics, settings, and getting paid. So I'm going to open my Upwork now, and then I'll start explaining each of these things. And also, anyone you have not done, you can signify so that we can help you do your own if you've not done that part of your profile. So now I'm going to switch over to my Upwork profile so we can go to these different places to check. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Okay. If I'm too fast or you're not understanding me, please do well to let me know. You know that
I'm with you.
yes, I don't want to do something that I'm not carrying you along, please. So I'm going to switch over to my Upwork profile now. Give me a second.
Okay.
Edith, we are going to start up with that thing that you asked me about. That thing that you asked about before. So we're going to start up with that. So let me.
Okay, I just checked my Upwork.
You've
It's
seen
up to
it.
95% now.
Okay, but you've seen how it is done, like
Yeah,
where
yeah.
to see it. Okay, it's
But
fine.
you just say something just now, and then in my profile, lead generation is my first
So
this official. I have to change it. Okay, we'll
don't
get
worry,
there. Let me
we'll
just
get
hold
there.
on.
We'll get there. Okay, are you seeing my Upwork now? If you check, can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
yes.
based on what you mentioned, if you check if I open my profile here, when we get to profile optimization, I'll show you why I did this, because I recently optimized my profile and I changed some things for some reason. So when we get to that area, I'm also going to show you, but I just want to show you something first. That's why I'm opening it. So it's loading. So this is my main profile and I switched it. It wasn't like this before now. My main profile before, please, somebody needs to mute his background. Dolapo, is it you? Okay, Edith, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I recently changed my profile settings and all of that. So when we get to profile optimization, I'll show you all of that. But I just wanted to just give you an idea of how my profile looks like currently before we go to all those settings. So first of all, my profile is 100% set. Now on this left hand side, because I have another specialized profile, I created just one more. I've not like considered putting another one. So now the one that is said all work is the one that's going to show as your main profile. That if somebody searches for you, is what is going to come out. So if you want to change it, if you want to see the other one, you go to this, you click on the other name that is there. You see this is another profile of mine. So now this is just to show you how the specialized profile works. So now let me go back to my main profile settings so we can check out that thing. Okay, so I click on my, you click on your image there where there's your picture. You see here we have your profile, stats, membership plan, connect, and all these other ones, account setting. But I'm going to do talk about these four main ones that I showed you on the slide before, which is profile, my statistics, settings, and get page. Those are like the very important one. So if you click on your profile, it's going to show you things that you had saved before as your profile information. Also, this is where you can also make changes. If you want to make changes to your profile title, I don't know why it's taking forever. So if you open this one, this is what you see. If you want to make changes here, you just click on this pen icon. If you want to change your price here, your charge, if you want to add your portfolio, you click on the plus button. So this is where, if you want to just change things that you've entered before, this is where you come to. You come to my profile. You also see every other thing you've done before. If you want to make changes, you just go on to do it from my profile. So now let's go back to the next thing. So then statistics, this is where you get to see if people have been viewing your account. For people that do get job invites, it mainly happens if people are constantly viewing your account. So you all know I have a new job. My earning is still small. So now if you come to this profile metrics, you see if people have been viewing your profile. Like even if they do not hire you, sometimes they might just come across your profile and then they will just go through it, and that's how invites usually come about. If you've gotten any invite, if you click on invite, it will show I've not had any invite, and I'm hoping to get to that point very soon. Because when you get invitations, you don't apply with connect, you just send your proposal because the person invited you. You won't be asked to use any connect to submit. So this whole area is where you be coming to once in a while. You come to check to see how your profile is doing. Now my current client hasn't given me a rating yet because we are not up to 30 days, but I think by the end of this month will be 30 days and he will give me a rating. Then if you scroll around here, this place that says rising star, if you've worked for a couple of time, let me say like up to 9 months with different clients and you've been doing well, Upwork will give you this badge. And if you have this rising star badge, it will put you out there. So when the client sees you, they will see you as a freelancer that is good at what he does, and so you're coming up small. And if you keep doing better, you now end those, you start earning those higher badges like top rated plus. For me, I have mentioned it before that I disappeared from Upwork for some time because I was frustrated with it. It wasn't working for me, so I abandoned it for a very long time. I just went back to my Upwork again in late October. That's when I started saying, okay, let me just start putting in effort again to see if this time it will work. And sincerely, I've been making so much effort and I've landed this job, and I've had like two other messages from clients, and my proposals has also been getting viewed, which means that I am making a lot of progress. So now let's go to the next one, which is membership plan. This place, if you click on this place, if you want to upgrade your plan, currently I'm using basic plan, which is the one that Upwork used to give us 10 connects before. I don't know if they have stopped, but I don't know now. It's been long. I've not seen 10 connects since this month. If you want to change your plan, you just click on change plan. Then billings and payments. This is where you click on if you want to add your card details to buy connect. We are going to do that task at the end of this class. We are going to create your dollar account, and I'm also going to show you how to create a virtual dollar card, because by tomorrow we are going to be adding it to your Upwork. I want us to finish all those tasks. So here, this is the card I used to buy connect, so it's just here. If you want to add another billing method, you add it here. So to do that, you will just come to billing methods and then you add the card details. I'll show you how to do all of that. Then if you go to this membership and connect again, when you've added your card and you want to buy connect, you just need to come to the same place under settings, membership and connect. Scroll down to this bottom and then click on buy connect. It will take you to the page where you get to see the connect prices. You just click on the drop down and it will bring out the prices for the connect. I don't know why it's not opening for me. I don't know why it's not opening, but this is just what you do. If you click here, it's going to show you a so you can see the different prices. You just pick any one you want to buy. Ignore this place. You don't have any promo code, so ignore it. You just click on buy connect. It's going to deduct it from your card that you've added to it, and then it will reflect in your available connect. Your balance will reflect there. Then to the most important ones that, okay, we have these two remaining, profile settings and get paid. So for profile settings, if you click on profile settings, it's bringing you here where you can make changes again. So if you want your profile to be private, you come here and change it to private. When you do this, nobody can find your profile except you when you log in. If you want for only Upwork users. Now, we often use this thing if you've been away from Upwork for a long time and you have resurfaced on Upwork, because you've been away for a very long time and you've not been doing any activity. Upwork don't used to remember your account. In fact, the algorithm will not just remember that you're there. So it's sometimes advised that when you log back in after a long time of being away, you just come to this visibility and put it on private. You can put it on private for some, maybe like 2 days or 24 hours or 3 days. And then after that, you come back and turn it back on public. What that will help you do is that it's going to give Upwork a signal that you're back on online, that this person that ran away is back. And so when you start and when clients start looking for people to do jobs, your profile will most likely start popping up because you have notified them that you're back online, and so they will now start recommending your profile again. So if you've disappeared for like 3 months, 6 months, you can use this visibility. Another way you can also help yourself if you've disappeared for a long time is to do activities on the platform. Activities could be buying connects, going through the job post, even if you're not applying immediately. And so you just go through it and be saving. If possible, be going through it every day and just be saving. It will be notifying them that this person is active on the platform. And when you're spending your money to buy connect, you're also giving yourself a higher chance of the algorithm boosting your profile, because they will just see that you're active. And before you know it, they'll send you an email, oh, the job you saved, go ahead and apply for it. That's just a way of the algorithm remembering you and seeing that you're back. So you use these two features to boost your profile a little bit, visibility and saving jobs, scrolling through job posts. And then projects. What kind of projects do you want to be doing? Is it the short ones that will last just maybe 1 month or 2 months? Or you're open to long ones that can even take maybe a year? For me, I take both short term and long term because I don't mind. Then if you want to hide your earnings, you go to earnings privacy. Then for experience level, entry level, intermediate, and expert, it is advised that you use this expert, because if you use this entry level, it makes you look like the newbie that you are, and most of them don't like to hear that you're a newbie. They feel you cannot really handle the task well. So even if you're a complete newbie, don't use entry level. Use the expert. They don't know you yet. They don't even, it's how you present yourself to them that they will take you. So if you put this, you notice that most of the jobs used to indicate they do not want entry level. Some will say that they don't mind, they will teach you what to do, but most of them don't like entry level. So on your profile, if you used any of these two, change it to this expert. Then for the categories, depending on the niche you are in, you choose related stuffs that are related to the niche that you're in. Then if you scroll down again, specialized profile, I have two. So that's why it showed me one of two. And the other one, I've not published it. Okay, I've published one. Okay, it's true. So if I want to add another one, I'll just click on this. And it will take me again for me to set it up. Sorry guys, everything is taking so long. It's quite slow. But are you guys following me so far? I hope I'm not the only one here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so if you want to add a specialized
Yes.
profile, you come here, see this plus button. So it will take you to where you're going to create a new profile. So minus the two I have now, let's say I want to create another one. Let me think, what would I want to put there? Let's say I want to add real estate virtual assistant or Airbnb. I don't know why it's taking so long. MTN. It's taking forever. I'm going to skip this because it's taking forever, so we can go to the other one. Is much longer. The get paid. This one is taking so long, but that's just, it is going to just open up for you to add a new profile title, a new bio, and also a new way for you to add a new portfolio, because each profile you're creating, you're going to add new title, new bio, new portfolio. I cannot use the portfolio on my lead generation and data entry virtual assistant. When I go to personal assistant, that one is going to disappear. So nothing will show there. I think it's my network. I don't know. Let me restart. It's not going back. Okay. Network is quite bad. So for each specialized profile, bear in mind that you're going to add new set of details, new details for each one of them. One cannot cover for the other one. Let me show you. Remember I said I just changed my profile. So this is the one that is serving as my main profile. If I open my personal virtual assistants, I deleted all my portfolio that was there because this was previously my main profile. But since I'm switching it to my specialized profile, I have to remove all the details from my main profile. So now that I'm creating a new one, you can see I'm going to have to add them manually again because here is a different profile. So it's not showing the portfolio on my other profile. So that's how it works. But then this particular job now, I got it using this profile to apply. And funny enough, I do not have any portfolio yet. So sometimes you don't even need a portfolio to qualify for a job. Some will ask to see it, but some don't even bother because I don't have any portfolio yet, but I use this particular profile for this job. So now let's go to that get paid. The option of getting paid is where you get to add your receiving bank account, the bank account you use to receive money from Upwork, and also where you get to create the virtual card that you can add to your billing. That's the card you use for buying Connect. Now, for getting paid, there are lots of options. Where have I gone to? Sorry, I mixed things up. No, this is not where I want to go to. I'm mixing things up. I saw that, okay, it's under my profile. Okay, that's true. So, does anybody have any question? Since I'm still waiting for it to load, do you have anything you want to say so far? Anything you want to get clarity on? So we can answer that.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Like you mentioned, you said your main skill is supposed to be the first in your profile, right?
Yes, the main profile is the one that will be displayed.
Okay. Okay. That means I have to change mine because I put there and lead generation, but my executive virtual assistant is what I want to be at the first before.
Okay, you can change it. I had
I'll
my
change
own
it. Okay.
reason. You just take this one back to specialized profile, then you bring that one back to the front because
So
that's the one
I
that
have
will
to
show.
change it. I have to change everything, Abi.
Yes, you will just copy the title. Just
Mm.
copy everything and take it back to specialized profile. Then when you come back to the main profile, you copy everything that you put on the specialized profile and put on the main profile. And the way you can do it without deleting anyone is create a third specialized profile, that second specialized profile, so that before you delete the details you've already added to the other one, you just remake it there, like make the same profile so that you copy it and put there before you delete it. Because if you
I don't
delete it,
understand because okay, I should just leave this executive here and do lead generation at the
okay,
down.
yes, what I'm saying is that you want to change the lead generation to be specialized profile. I'm
Yes.
saying that instead of you to delete it first when you've not made the changes, just create another specialized profile first, then remove the details on the lead generation that is in front as your main profile and put on that specialized profile before you delete, before you erase it completely, or you edit it and now take back the main one and edit it there, so that you won't remove it completely and start finding start trying to remember what you typed down there before. If it's still confusing, maybe later when we are done with everything, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so now I'm going
Okay,
to,
sorry, please. Will this be recorded? Because my battery is low. I have to go off. Would
yes,
this be
yes,
recorded?
I'm recording it. Yes, I'm recording it. Is this
All right.
treasure?
Thanks. No.
Okay, I'm recording it.
All right. Thank you.
I'll send it to everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so if you go to get paid, this is where you can add your receiving account. And I would not advise you to use Nigerian account except you have $1 account. Now, why I said so is because the bank you're using, their exchange rate might be lower. Like they could be exchanging $1 for 1.5, while some other platform is exchanging it for 1.8, 1.7. So that's why I'm not using a Nigerian bank account. I'm using a dollar account by GeekPay. And then I'm going to teach you guys about that. We are going to create GeekPay and Gray account now after this whole thing. Now, if you're using Nigerian account, there's a charge, I think 0.99 naira. And I'm not even sure it comes in 24 hours or 48 hours. I don't know how long the money will drop because I've not used it. So there is also the option of using Payoneer. Let me click on this so we can see. So for withdrawal schedule, if you click on this, you can choose to withdraw weekly. And weekly, me, I'm doing weekly. So every Wednesday, my money will be available for withdrawal. Anyone that has passed through the, what do they call it though? There's a period of 10 days that your fund will stay before Upwork will release it. This 10 days period, they are using it to check if everything is okay between you and the client. If within those days now clients report that maybe you didn't do the work well or you have not completed the work, you will be asked to do that before they will release it to you. So my own is weekly. So when my clients Upwork deducts the money from my clients, it will take some time again, stay with Upwork till when that 10 days is completed. They will now release it to my balance, then I can now withdraw it out. So it's weekly. So every Wednesday, if I have any available fund, it will show there, then I can withdraw it like I did last Wednesday. So if you want to do quarterly, if you want to do monthly, if you want to do twice per month, anyone you choose, that's when you'll be able to withdraw from the platform. I'm using weekly. We need money in Nigeria. So now let's go to withdrawal method. So if you click on here, add a method, these are all the options that they have. So now let's look at the options one by one. So for the first one, which is direct to your local bank account, this one are your normal Naira account that you're using. You can add your normal Naira account or your dollar account here. I added it before, but I changed it when I got a dollar account. Then Payoneer, you're seeing the charges here, almost $1. Then for Payoneer, you can see $2 per withdrawal. If you want to use your Payoneer, you can set it up here. And remember that the platform will still charge you their own when it gets there before you can take it out. Then for PayPal, this is not available for Nigerians currently, so it's out of place. Then for wire transfer, this one, I don't use this one, but I have heard someone, I think Equitos, she says she uses this one. This is the one I use, direct to US bank. This one, the withdrawal is, the deposit is free. You're not paying any charges. So when you withdraw, it will just go. And the one I did last week, the money came the next day. I did it on a Wednesday, and it dropped on the next day, being Thursday. And when I saw it, because I didn't check, I was waiting for an email. I didn't get an email that it has dropped, so I didn't check. I just left it. It wasn't until Friday night that I saw. Let me just log in and check. I saw the money had already dropped since the previous day. So this is super fast, and they are not charging you anything because you're using a US bank account details. So this is the one that I'm using, and I'll show you how to add all the details when we are done. See it here when we are done setting up our Pioneer
Sorry, please. This
account.
screen is not showing anything.
You can't see my screen. Hello?
See it, but it's not moving. Like it's only on your profile.
It's not moving. Shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought I had done that.
that is
Sorry.
from me. So I should have complained.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Is it just on your end? Is any other person seeing my screen?
Yes, so but it's not moving.
It's not moving. Okay, let me change. I
Yeah.
think because it's open. Okay, it's opened in a new window. Let me change. Let me change it. It opened in a new window, so the thing just changed. Sorry. You can see it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just start again from the beginning. Okay, so I said that for withdrawal schedule is this place here. If you want to withdraw weekly, quarterly, monthly, or twice per month, this is the option you use. That means that you cannot withdraw weekly like myself. I choose weekly, so every Wednesday, any amount that I have that is available, that has been checked by Upwork and everything is okay, I'll see it every Wednesday. I can take it out. It will appear there on Wednesday and I can take it. But for people that are using monthly, it's as the last Wednesday of the month. If you want to do twice per month, it will be first and third Wednesday of each month. I'm doing weekly, so I've already picked my option before now. That's why it's not showing here. Then I went on to talk about withdrawal method, which is this one here, where you set the bank account you want to use. You click on add a method. Now there's a lot of them to choose from. If you are choosing the local bank, that's your regular Nigerian bank account. But why I'm not using it, because from people that have had the experience, they said that the exchange rates sometimes are not always favorable. You know, if some platforms are doing 1.8, your bank might be doing 1.5, and that means your money becomes smaller. So me, I'm not using this, and sometimes the duration might take longer than expected. The charge is $0.99, almost $1, so out of place. Then the second one is Payoneer. Like this is a platform like GigPay, Gray, and the rest of them. They charge $2 per withdrawal. So to withdraw from there, they're going to charge you $2 from your money. If you send $17, they are going to take out $2, so you're going to see it's $15 out of place too. Then for wire transfer, this one, I think this works for people that are receiving very big amount of money. I don't know. I've only heard one person that says she uses this. I can't really tell the difference between this and this, but I just know that they charge you $50 for this wire transfer. I think to any bank, maybe to any bank you give them 7 business days to receive, which is so long. This is what I use. Hello? Okay. Can you still see my screen?
I can't see your screen. I can't see anything.
But other people are seeing my screen. Jalapo, can you rejoin? I don't know. Please, other people, can you see my screen? Because it's
Yes, I can.
okay. Let him rejoin. Maybe his network is slow.
Yes.
Okay. So this is what I use, and this is what I recommend you use. It's free. They don't charge you to deposit the money because you're using a US bank account details, and I'll show you how to add that when we create our GeekPay and Gray account. Then there's another thing here. This one now, like I said, the money I withdrew last Wednesday, it came the next day. That was about 24 hours. So it's really fast and it's the best way ever because I didn't have to wait for so long. We are going to do this exercise today. That's to create a dollar account and also to create a virtual card. The virtual card, I think we'll be able to do it tomorrow because if we are creating an account on GeekPay and Gray, they used to take, I think, maybe an hour or so before they can approve it, and we might not be able to wait for them to approve it before we now come back and start doing the exercises. But we are going to go over to create it now so that we can learn how we are going to create it. So we are going to use somebody to do it because I already have my account. Okay, let me log into my Gray account to just show you how the interface is. But while we are doing that, can you please go to your browser and type GeekPay so we can open. The both of them are different, but they work the same thing. So the process of registration is the same. You're going to verify with your NIN, right? NIN, yes, I think. So if we create one, you can use the same information to create for the other brand, for the other platform too. Then we can apply for virtual card, virtual dollar card.
What's the name? Say big pay. I be what?
GeekPay is spelled, let me spell it in the chat. GeeGPA.
Oh,
When you open it, share your screen because I already have an account, so I can't sign up again. So you'll be doing it now. I'll be telling you how to do it.
okay.
And let me stop sharing my screen. Zainab, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you please do it as well so we will do it together? Anybody can share their screen so we'll be seeing. I'll be telling you how to fill it.
Hold on.
I've shared mine.
Okay, I think it's loading. I've not started seeing your screen yet. So what's happening is that we are drawing close to 1 hour. So if this meeting ends, I'm going to create another one because that's how they do it. We can't extend it. So if it ends, I'm going to create another one. Then we continue again. I can't see your screen. It's not showing.
Who's my
Okay, Zainab, yours is showing, yes. Okay. So you click on create account, create an account.
I'm coming on. Hold on.
Okay.
Having an account.
Okay.
Okay.
Zainab, are you having network
Hello.
issues? I can hear you.
Can you say it like this?
I'm seeing your screen, but you have not started yet.
Okay. I've started.
You click on
Hold
create
on.
an account. Okay. Jalako, can you hear me? His network is really down.
I can hear you, but I don't know why I'm not seeing the screen again. I was seeing it before. I don't know.
Zainab is sharing her screen right now.
No
I don't.
problem. Since you say you are going to share the video, no problem. I'll just be following.
How will you follow up now that you're not seeing? Zainab, can you stop sharing and reshare and share again? So
Maybe it's my network.
uh,
Maybe it's my network. I
yes,
don't know.
I think so because I can see her
The
screen.
app, the VPay, is it VEEVPA, right?
No, Geeg, Geeg, I typed it in the
Hold
chat.
on, please.
No
Okay,
problem.
okay, let me check.
Yes,
Okay.
geek. Yes, I typed it. Let me get the link to the platform. Since it's a bit difficult
Okay,
getting.
still end the 13 minutes.
I'm going to create another one. I'm going to create a new meeting.
Okay.
This basic plan, their basic plan is 1 hour maximum. So
Okay.
if I want to have more than that, I need to subscribe to their premium plans. Is anybody there now? Let me copy the
Yes,
link.
yes.
And you can share your link if you're your screen if you're there, so we can start, please, before this particular meeting ends.
I'm not getting the. I didn't see the spelling of the.
Let me send the link to the platform. As Zainab said she has gotten it, I was thinking she wants to start sharing so you can see how it's spelled. Geeg.
I
Okay.
should hold on.
Let me copy it and paste in the chat.
Alright.
Check the chat is there. Is somebody opening it now? Hello, Glory. Welcome.
Thank you.
Should
I
I share
just
it now?
closed now.
You're welcome. Don't worry, you get the
Okay.
video.
Okay.
You can share your screen if you have it, if you've opened it now. Glory, we've gotten to the point we want to create dollar account for our Upwork profile. So to create that, we are going to be using two platform which is GigPay and Gray. So I want to show how you can create a GigPay account. So somebody wants to share her screen, so I can show her how to sign up.
Can you see it?
Yes, I am seeing your screen, but you're sharing your entire screen, so I can see everything and it's far. Cancel it. Stop
Okay, okay.
sharing, then click only one. It's fine.
Share. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Are you finding it difficult to share?
The screen that you share, is it the app you said we should open, or this meeting screen?
She shared her whole screen. That's why everything was showing. So she's supposed to share just
Mm.
one. Okay. So she wants to sign up now. So you're going to click I am a freelancer. No, you're not creating a company account. Click the drop down button. Let's see.
Are we supposed to click on a link and view this through our
No,
system, or
no,
what?
no, no, no. I was saying that you should open your own, so you can be creating your own too, just so you'll be getting the guidance.
You have shared the link, right?
Just it will take you to where you're going to see where to create. So just tap on it. It will take you to their website, so you can create for
I'm
yourself.
seeing Google Meet here. When I click on the link, I'm seeing Google Meet.
Look at GigPay Africa.
Can you see it now?
Yes, I am seeing your screen. Yes.
Okay.
Edith, click on www.gigpay.africa. That's what you click on.
Ah,
It's in the chat.
everywhere.
Let me drop it again.
Okay.
Zainab, sorry.
No, no
I
problem.
need to just make sure that everybody is following through. That's why. Okay, Edith, check it again. I just posted it again. Geekpay.africa. Can you see it now? Let me put it in the WhatsApp group.
No, I can't see it.
Let me put it in the WhatsApp group.
Okay,
I dropped it in the Google chat here. You didn't check your chat here. You went to
I checked
WhatsApp.
it. So is it not the Upwork tutorial?
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
No, it's not in the WhatsApp group. Check your chat on the phone here, on
Uh-huh.
the meeting here. Have you seen it? The chat on Google Meeting here.
Okay, 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 okay. Let me go there now.
The chat
Okay.
icon here is close to the people. If you've seen it, let me know. Let me end this meeting and start again because the time is up, so that Zainab will share her screen again when we come back.
Okay, I saw ready to join. Is that place?
What you see is create
Don't
account,
know.
log in. Let me just open it and just wait. Let me create another meeting. Let's start again.
Okay.
Because the time is
Okay.
running out. So I'll be back shortly. Just check the group. I'm going to post another meeting link.
Okay.
Okay.